How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Joys of Sorrow channel. I am your host, Joys of Sorrow, and here's a quick update on the 20-gallon long baby tank. Not too long ago, it got it's a big cleaning where I did a 50% water change. That's done about once a month. So right there, you see what remains of a Wonder Shell. That's the big pond Wonder Shells. So those are for 20 gallons and above. Use that for this tank and for the 29-gallon. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I'm sorry. That's the 10 to 20 gallon size. The pond one I do use for the 29 gallon because it's, that's for 25 gallons plus. But as you can see, all the babies are nice, healthy. We got our holiday tree there. I did move things around just a little bit, so it's a little more bare here in the front. If you guys have noticed throughout the videos, the dwarf hair grass I put in there did not do so well. That's kind of my fault. Should have been more on top of it, but the Christmas moss is doing just fine. I've had to take some of it off though because it is here with the babies, and as you can see in there, I got about 20 fry. These guys are going to be ready to come out soon though. Getting pretty big. They're starting to actually eat their food now, so these guys are actually waiting for food. So why don't I go ahead and do that right now? I actually am feeding them spirulina for second breakfast, I guess is what you would call it. Sorry, it's kind of difficult to do with one hand, but let me go ahead and drop some in there for this guys. Now, this spirulina in here is crushed up. There's not a lot of it in here. I actually have the bigger can in the kitchen area where the big 29-gallon is at. Sorry. I do like to blow some of it back there so that the little ones that are hiding can get it. But here, I'll show you guys. Here they are feeding. I do have to drop the flow, otherwise most of that will end up going into my filter. But looks like that way a lot of it got dragged down, so all the little guys in there can all get their fair share too. So, but yep, this tank is doing just fine. I feed 4 to 5 times a day. Reason I need to do that is because it helps them grow healthy, fast, and it's pretty much all I really do is just give them high quality food 4 to 5 times a day. There is a cheat that some people talk about where it's you heat up the tank to about, I think it's like 82 degrees or 84 degrees. However, there's also talk that can actually shorten the lifespan of the fish, and I don't like that. So I don't adopt that practice. So this tank pretty much stays at right now in the wintertime between 76 and 78 degrees. So the 100-watt Aqueon preset heater is doing just fine in there. But yeah, as you guys can see, everybody's healthy, happy. The only other issue I'm probably having right now is because I'm doing a lot of feeding, and as you can see, most of the stuff at the surface has already been taken out. I will go through the stock filters faster. So let me show you how I do my filter setup in here. Crap, I might. Oh, I know I can't turn on the lights, so let me see, maybe I can get some natural lighting in there. Okay, I got a little bit of natural light in there. But there's the foam pad behind that little blue grid. There's this here too, so the fish don't jump into the filter, and also it slows down the flow a little bit so it doesn't, kill any of the babies. Back there is a bag with biomedia for beneficial bacteria, and in there is a piece of special foam, not foam, but a special sponge that is for catching ammonia, in case there's any extra ammonia in the tank because of the so much feeding that I'm doing. And this is an Aqueon Silent Stream 40, I believe. This is meant for 30 to 40 gallons. I really like these. They are pretty big, so getting a pre-filter sponge bit of a pain in the ass for me right now. What I've had to do is I used, I think, either the G or the F, the filter sponge, the square, the rectangular ones, and I just cut them off to size, and then I hollow the inside, but leave it snug enough so that it's nice and tight in there. And let me see. You see a little bit of it right here. Mainly the dragon stone is to cover it, but yeah, you guys can see it right there, and it works just fine. And that's also helped minimize the amount of fry that end up inside the filter. So I've learned my lesson from the past. And these guys are just looking around for everything they can find, and they're looking at me like, "You can give me more? You can give me more, more?" Ferocious eaters. So that's it for the 20-gallon long. Today I am going to do some maintenance on the little tanks. So the 3.5 gallon is going to get a water change today. I think just a water change. Froggies are doing just fine. It is the middle of the day though. They're not usually active. There's one trying to hide from me right there. There's tons of snails in there. Although I have noticed that the population count has not exploded as much as I thought it would. There's a possibility these guys might be eating the snails. I just hope they don't get sick from it. And if they are, hey, kudos. Until I can get a tank set up for a pea puffer, I have to have them somewhere. And I have been taking some of those snails from this tank out here and popping them in there. So next one would be the beta tanks. You can see this one still has a little bit of tannin left in it. But I am now trying something different as far as medication goes with this beta here with Mally. I've gone ahead and given him, let me see which one it was. I believe it was Pimifix, was it? Yeah. Giving him, basically I'm coating his food, this is what I feed them, the Beta BioGold, which, yes, it looks like I'm going to be running low, at least on that package, but fortunately, I got this big old bag right here, so I'm not running low anytime soon. You see they're all getting excited, they know the logos, they're like, hey, it's the stuff with the food. But yeah, I've been coating the food with that for about a minute and then feeding it to it. Second day so far doing this. Hopefully maybe that will help with the fin rot. As you guys can probably see right there, there's a little bit of fin rot still going on, a little bit of gray patching right there. This is a constant battle with Mally. That's his name, Mally. My son named him. My son has autism, so he saw that the gender was male, and he thought it was he would say Mally, so I didn't want to correct him, so that's this one's name. But hopefully this will actually work, and I'll let you know. I'm going to try it for 7 days. And there's Pinky in the 2.5 gallon tanks. Oh, I haven't even mentioned the brands of the tanks, guys. Sorry about that. This one here is the Aqueon Imagine, 2.5 gallon, and this, I'm sorry, stupid. This is the Top Fin Imagine 2.5 gallon, and this here is the Aqueon Mini Bow 2.5 gallon. And there will be a review coming up about these very soon. I promise you that. I've mentioned it in the video before. Starting next year, edit videos, guys. Edit videos all the way. So Pinky is doing absolutely fine. He's going to need a water change soon. And the Bumblebee Nerites that I put in there are also doing just fine. I was a little worried because she is not exactly the most well-behaved beta sometimes, but she seems to be doing well with these guys. So I am actually rather impressed here. And just she's trying to get into the image shot here, but my camera's having a hard time zooming. Anyways, guys, so that's pretty much it as far as the update goes. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and have a great day.